AT&T Stadium. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First carry for James Conner, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Shotgun now for Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game. But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the 29, Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk. 29 yards. And the Cardinals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
first down. Prescott. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard. 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a give to Connor. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Murray a give. This is Connor. Only able to get it to his own 20 after breaking through the contact. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On play action, it's Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And got his man complete. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. These 2 teams all tied after 1. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. on the handoff. Connor. Oh, Connor loses it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that. Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game can.
Wow. I agree with that totally. You often think to yourself,
he blocked my guy too. He was coming in for a blitz. I thought that was going to be a pass interference. That was a good play though. Jeez.
Wow. Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum changes to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they? That's the
I don't know. Cooper couldn't get off your mans or whatever. He got like, I don't know what happened. It just. I thought he was going to hit the out real quick. I was going to throw that jump, but shit. It is what it is.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They said,
didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. On play action, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's got room. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 47 yards.
Thanks. I know. I thought he was going to get him.
And there they got him. Just get it to him.
It'd be like that sometimes.
He probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves it.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Murray now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And the running lane's non-existent. In this first half, as they'll stop him behind the line. Second and 11. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Throw left side complete. That's Green. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Oh, good move. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. To throw is Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A first down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take over here.
Oh my God, dog. I was looking at my tight end in the back of the end zone, but I seen a guy right there.
Kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost
Oh man. Yeah, you almost had that jump.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Interception followed by the
comeback routes are terrible on this Madden, dog.
Accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Yeah, dog. Last Madden, that jump was real good, but this year it's like it's rare. It's rare when you get that jump. That's crazy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
I know. I was waiting for the dude to turn around quicker.
This one will come out.
This nigga looked like he was running forever.
Not to return it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Of course, hey, look, they have to play. They have to play. No.
How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And for the 4th time.
Who's the flag on? Please take back from the passing. Thank you.
The Cowboys are going to take over here at their 22-yard line. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
This nigga's getting everything right now. It's crazy. I can't throw nothing near any of your players.
2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Here's Pollard again. Pollard now a 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 15. 63 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again to Elliott. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott will try and set up the screen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Ooh! Oh my goodness.
Good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray escaping the pressure right.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by
Oh, demons. Wait for this nigga to show up.
He's moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's caught by Lamb. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes. Cowboys have retaken the lead. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
2nd down and 3.
Now a give to Edmonds. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Murray now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you...
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 63 yards. And the Cowboys...
Nah, it was, nah, he was out of bounds. Ball was out of bounds.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happened. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Zerline good with it.
Hold on, they said it was a fumble? I mean, I know it was a fumble, but I thought it was a fumble out of bounds. Like nobody recovered that jump. Oh, that's
a touchdown at Zerline.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to look back on the YouTube jump, but I'm pretty sure nobody recovered that jump.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position value as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully
just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. Open man is complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And inside the
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical.
I need more fast.
They need to get at least 3 here and get it back to a one-score game. I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone.
Come on,
and try to get the ball back again.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the
Carson's
slack.
been all over the damn
Last drive,
field.
they went 3 and out.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing.
Come on, yo. Now they gotta stop that BS. You carry like 3-4 niggas. Jeez.
Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their... Taking it right down Broadway. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys are championship game as they're able to extend.
Yeah, hey. It was actually a run play at first. I I switched that jump.
So he connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Jrealwhobetter. He'll kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with, this is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action now, Prescott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of it, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are
I know I was risking it right there.
He took advantage of it. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Prescott on 1st down. Dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That was a corner. That was a DB. That would have been picked.
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Prescott to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from
I'm outside the pocket, so I'm good.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it. 3rd and 10.
Oh.
Flushed out right. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Now Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The give is to
I know, dog.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
For real?
73 yards on the ground for him so far. So they come up on 2nd down.
Stop it, dog. That's crazy.
Will likely put an end to this thing. They go down the end again.
Right.
He gets
I mean, I think I had about 3 games. I think I had two or 3 years ago. I know I played the Chiefs.
The defensive tackle position, yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Yeah, dog. Shoot, good game, my guy. But yeah, I only played like 3 games. But yeah. All right, bro. Hello?
The Cowboys will advance to the
Nigga,
next
I've been
round
up.
as
What
we
the fuck you
say
talking
thanks
about?
for watching and so long, everybody.
Hit my phone talking about time to wake up. I've been up since 7, buddy.
So that'll do it for us for Charles
You're
Davis
not
and
ruining my Monday.
you've been watching the NFL
I feel
Monday.
confident. My whole time, what are we doing for the
It's a
game?
win
Are you
for the
talking to Birdo?
Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Birdo hit me. What do you mean, man? Sean, you didn't even reply back to the message on the phone, man.
I'm not going if it's snowing. I mean, it's raining. No, we can refund the job.
No, I was saying it's not going to rain. It's 46, sunny. I'm looking at it now. You know how the weather changes every time it updates.
Trying to get some tail kicked or what?
Huh?
You trying to watch your team get their tail kicked or what?
Nah. If I go to the game, that's an automatic one.
That's cap.
I ain't been to a Cowboys game yet, and we lost.
Stop the cat. You been to one Cowboy game in your life. Stop.
Nigga, I've been to the Washington football. I've been to like 2 Cowboy games in Washington. We both won, and I've been to one in Dallas, and we won. We're 3-0. And when I show up in the building,
Stop the cat.
we
We'll see if I can do this.
Yeah, dog. What's up with John?
I don't know, bro. I don't have time to worry about it. Like, I don't know. I was found somewhere for him to stay. I think he's staying at the airport, to be honest.
For real?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have time, bro. I'm gonna get my tail kicked in this meeting right now.
For real?
Yeah, I didn't finish the shit that I had to get done yesterday because I was too busy worrying about other shit. So, I'm not gonna get business, but I'm not happy that I didn't get my shit done. So, I mean, I got most of it done. I got some shit third of it done. So,
True.
I'm not happy that shit's done.
I hear you. Shit. Don't let them niggas stress you too much, man.
He wanna meet with me one-on-one, like he always do, and we're talking that bullshit too. So, I'll probably call him later.
Alright. Shit, yeah, I'm heading out the dash around 11. It's cooler right now. I'm about to eat a little something. I'll take a shower in there. Get up out of here. Most of the day. I gotta work at Echo Stage tomorrow on Thursday.
Make sure you're off on Sunday for the game.
Yeah, I work Thursday and Saturday, so my Friday I'm gonna be off Friday, but I mean it's whatever. I'm not tripping about watching the Thursday night football game, especially if my team not playing. Who play Thursday night tomorrow? Ooh, wait, I'm gonna check right now.
But Friday, Sunday, I'm gonna need your ass here. I'm gonna need to sit you on the couch, give you that good old ass whooping you've been needing for a little bit of time now.
Right, that's if I don't go to the game, but
Are you still trying to go?
nigga, I just told you, nigga, Berto messaged me yesterday, and he was like, let me go to the messages on Instagram.
So what's up with Sean?
He said, Sean, nigga, I don't know. Sean, I don't know. He don't be responding on time, nigga. Normally with that sometimes. But Berto was like, he hit me like yesterday around 10. He's like, what you doing for the Skins Cowboys game? I was like, think I might go, but if not, probably watching a Josh spot on the bar. And he said, okay, so I was gonna go and just tailgate outside the stadium and watch the game with a TV out there. My boy from work is gonna be the one tailgating me, and Jacob might go either. I mean, he said Jacob might go either, and if you might want to roll, then we could all ride together. I asked Deshaun. He said I would ask Josh and the girl if you think you would be up for it. And I was like, yeah, pretty much the extra or whatever. And he said, yeah, I mean, I would like to go. And I was like, I told him, I was like, yeah, ask Josh I'm out there. I was like, I might be down, but if I'm out there tailgating, I'm gonna want to go and watch also. Like, you know, if I'm out there tailgating, I'm going to the game. You know what I mean? I'm not going out there with no ticket and just tailgating out there the whole time like he want to do. Like, and he was like, yeah, I mean, I would like to go and also, but at least this way we can eat, drink, smoke, and watch the game, and then be there for the aftermath of the game. I was like, nigga, so you trying to?
Yeah, bro. I'm not doing that.
This nigga want to tailgate from the beginning of the game, throughout the game, and then after the game. Like, nigga, what you trying to tailgate all the whole day, nigga? Who driving? That's what I want to know. Who gonna be sober?
Right.
Nigga, you try to get niggas to catch DUI. That's what I see it already. Nah, nigga, that's no way. I'm not doing that. Especially if it's raining too, nigga. But right now it's saying it's not gonna rain. But you know how stuff switches up. But I don't know. Like I said, it's either most likely probably your spot or it depends. Cause I know if niggas want to hit the bar somewhere, but I don't know. It depends. It depends. We still got a few days to decide what we really want to do. I definitely want to focus on the game. I want to be somewhere where I'm not like too distracted. Play a good game though, definitely.
Yeah, we gotta kick that tail. That's all I know.